Rolling. Yeah, I don't have to do the music if I don't want to, Christian. But fuck you. Joke's on all of you. I like the music. And it also gives me 30 seconds to think about what I'm going to say right here, right now. And I still don't know what I'm going to say. But yeah. Guys, welcome back. It's episode 4 of this shit. Believe it or not. I can't believe it. But we are back for the 4th episode. And I'm going to say it every single week because I said it every single other podcast. Hopefully not 4 of 4. Sorry, I just chugging my water. I don't think it's going to be 4-4. I think we're going strong again. But yeah, here we are. Episode 4, PS NFL Pod. It's your boy, your fucking host, your commish, the dog. I don't know why I said that. It's me, Tom. Hello. My voice is a little out of it. I've been recovering, so yeah, we're here. We're ready. I had a shit week, honestly. Fuck Cameron Dicker. I fucking hate that guy. I know somebody else. I can't remember who lost to him. I think it was either Grayson or John or somebody lost to him the week before. But yeah, fuck that guy. And fuck Max. I hate Tuesday vibes. No, he's not on the podcast again. And nor will he be. So yeah, I guess we'll get into who is on the podcast this week. We got the owner of, drum roll please. I wish there was a drum roll thing. I guess not. There is no drum roll. Hold on. No, there's not. Fuck. He's been in this league since day one. He's had an up and down season. We've made a couple trades together. He's gone through a couple team name changes as well as me. But today I have the owner of Hurts Donut, Bailey Kelly. Bailey, thank you for joining me on the pod.
Oh, fuck, Tom. Here we are, baby. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Feels really good to be here. Wish we could be here under better circumstances. I know we both had some bad weeks. I did come out with the win, even though I did have a bad week, and I'm sure we'll get into that.
We'll get into that a little bit, but thanks for coming on in such short notice. I called him probably like an hour ago. He was in class.
Yep.
And I kind of forgot that we were doing a pod. No, Max, your text message asking who the fuck is on the pod doesn't mean anything because it's 6:59 p.m. and we were already shooting the motherfucker. So, yeah, thanks for asking, but I guess you'll figure out it at 6 a.m. or whenever you listen to this.
You know, I'm happy to be here, but it's upsetting that I'm going to already know what happens on the pod when I listen to it in the morning. So that's a little upsetting, but it's good to be here. It's good to be here.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think I have even listened to a pod yet. I haven't even listened to one back.
I don't even blame you for that. You know what the fuck's going on. You're here every week.
I just I feel like one day I'm gonna go back and listen to them, but I just hate the sound of my voice. So
I'm the exact same way. So who knows? I might not even listen to it.
You'll probably listen to it.
Probably.
You have to.
Yeah.
All right, man. What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about your season so far? You've had a solid season, to be honest. I think everyone's had a solid season, except for Zach, obviously. But.
Yeah, the field is still pretty much all the same, 2 through 8 or 2 through 9. It's 5 and 4 and 4 and 5, and then we've got the 7 and 2 and 2 and 7. So
that's actually that's really helping me out with my OCD right there. Actually...
It is a perfect board, and I'm happy to be on the top half of it.
Yeah.
As far as my season goes, man, it's been rough. It could be worse. I'll say that. My team specifically has been built around hoping that these motherfuckers will go off.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been panning out.
See, my team is probably the complete opposite of that. I think I said it on the last one with Max. My team is just a bunch of fucking mid guys who are going to go out there and get me fucking 10 points. And I'm going to sit there and hope that the other team just doesn't score. That's like that's what's going on. We've traded a couple times.
We did. And I just want to say, want to say thank you for the mid. Garrett Wilson got me a nice 9.5 points.
I know. Week, it was whatever. It's a job done, man. I wouldn't trade anybody. Like, I would trade you a person if I knew that he was going to go out there and score like 6 points. I knew he was going to score at least 10. Or 9. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm hoping like that's all that I really want him for. Well, other trades that we've gone through, that was what I gave you Debo for Garrett Wilson.
Right.
And Debo's been out for a while.
I think he's coming back this week.
He's coming back, and
he's still questionable.
But... Yeah, he's a boomer bust, and that is what my entire team is. But I needed help at wide receiver, and I thought Garrett Wilson might be some help. I did get the win, so I'm not too upset about it, but it was a pitiful display from my team otherwise.
Who'd you play this week? You played
Marcel, and
Marcel.
I got so lucky. His name is Tom thinks his team sucks, and damn it, it does. He fucking lost to me. I put up 85 this week. He put up 73.
Yeah, he's gone on ever since he changed his name to that. I don't know if he scored over 80 points.
It's all falling apart for him. I feel bad, but I got the win on him, so don't feel too bad.
I don't know if here. Hold on, I want to check myself here. No, he scored 126 last week. My bad. He just had to play Zach.
Oh yeah,
41.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if Marcel listens to these. I will have to ask John, but
I mean, he must have because he changed the name. So
yeah, that's true. I guess so. But I'd love to have him on here. I think I want to have him on. I think everybody is intrigued by Marcel. I don't think we've maybe heard him talk once or twice when we played
I don't
poker.
know. Yeah, I don't know that I have ever heard him speak unless he's been in the Discord. I didn't know that he was there.
I think he was when we were playing like Discord or something. Or wow. Back when we were playing poker or something.
Yeah.
So love to have him on if you're listening. Please. I'll send you a Discord message. I think he's
Do they have Discord wherever he is? Where is he at?
I don't know. Somewhere that it doesn't have Venmo or Cash App or fucking.
They probably don't have Discord either.
Probably not. Fucking losers up there.
You might just have to call him on the phone. Just record it.
I guess so.
Go
ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna talk about the other trade that we had.
Yep, Devontae.
Yeah, for Devontae, another player who, like I said, you got Waddle and Montgomery.
Yeah.
So I mean, it hasn't been a terrible trade except for the fact that Adams has been absolute doggy doo doo.
Right. Montgomery's been hurt. he comes back this
Yeah.
week too, and I fucking need it.
Is Waddle's on bye too this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Devontae, like I said, my team is built to boom, and I traded for him because he had so many bad weeks.
Right.
And he's got to be able to boom at some point.
I think he will. I think the Raiders as a whole probably have gotten a little bit better since getting rid of Josh McDaniels. That'll always help. That guy blows.
And didn't they bench Jimmy too?
They did.
Yeah,
and the quarterback that played well, I think.
Yeah, he still didn't get the fucking ball to Devontae. So, like, it's been tough. It's been a tough go around with Devontae. It's been really frustrating.
Yeah. Looking into this week, I played Jay this week. Who do you play?
Alejandro. And
Ooh.
I'm kind of scared. This week my 3 most consistent players are on bye, being Jalen Hurts, Travis Kelce, and my kicker, Jake Elliott, number 1 at his position.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so they will all be on bye. If you want, I don't know if you want to talk about waiver claims. I don't know if you have any waiver claims.
I mean, I do. I could care less about telling you right now. I really could. I have right now. Obviously, I have Patrick Mahomes is on bye.
Yep,
he's on bye. So I need to pick up a quarterback, and I am currently picking up Kyler Murray.
Yep. I saw him out there.
Yep. So I'm gonna fucking just roll a dice, hope that he's back and healthy, and it's not double XP weekend on Call of Duty. And,
he should be all right. I think that's a good pickup. He should play this week, so
I'm gonna pick him up. If not, I'll probably pick up either Deshaun Watson or Geno. But
I'm gonna be fully transparent with you here. With Hurts on bye, I do have a waiver in for my boy Josh Dobbs.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna pick him up. You don't gotta worry about that. I am in front of you in the waiver.
Yes, you are.
But I think I am going to use my first waiver for Keaton Mitchell because I know that Chase is going to be picking him up because he's an East Carolina boy, and I have Gus Edwards already. Who, if I had won this week, which I was thinking I was going to until about the fourth quarter of the last game. If you look at what Gus Edwards did this last week, he had 17.2 points, which you would think, okay, he did pretty good. He touched the ball 5 times.
Yeah, he's being a fucking vulture. Gus Edwards, the fucking vulture, dude. He is vulturing.
I played him every single one of his weeks in the past 20, 28, 17. I know a 4-point week is coming. So
absolutely.
I just like I'm not oblivious to that fact. So Keaton Mitchell, I will be picking him up if Zach doesn't pick him up. So
yeah, I did have one in for Keaton Mitchell, but I was not expecting to get him.
Yeah, either way you wouldn't.
Yeah, it is my first claim, but I'm not going to get it. So Josh Dobbs will be my first claim.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm happy for the Vikings, to be honest with you. When does Jefferson come back? Do you know?
I think he's eligible to come back this week. He's probably not going to. Okay. But you know, it's exciting to see. The Cardinals are just not a very good team, and their coaching is not very good. So it's going to be cool to see Dobbs on a team with some actual weapons, good coaching. Like it could be okay for my Vikings. Yeah, we'll see. I'm tempering my expectations, but I'm excited to say the least. And we got an easy schedule coming up, so if we can pull some wins out here, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people, obviously, I'm up here in Maryland, so a lot of the people that I work with are Commanders fans, and they're excited at the fact that the Kirk Cousins went down because A, they hate Kirk Cousins because they're Commanders fans, and B, the Vikings, the NFC blows. So if the Vikings were to
Yeah.
fall off, the Commanders were the next team in line if they could just put together some sort of winning streak. But I told him, I'm like, dude, Josh Dobbs, man,
Yeah,
he's a beast.
it could go really well. He's gonna have
He was
some
over
good
there
weapons.
he's over there figuring out people's names on the
Yeah.
sideline and fucking
4
walked
days.
in.
4 days he had been in Minnesota, and he's out there fucking winning games, rushing for 60 yards. I'm pretty sure he rushed more than probably both the running backs combined. It was pretty nice. It was good to see a mobile quarterback in Minnesota, because I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Cam Akers get hurt too. Pretty sure Cam Akers got hurt.
What's that?
Didn't Cam Akers get hurt too?
Oh yeah, Cam Akers did get hurt. Yep, torn Achilles. He's out for the season. So, but enough about my Vikings. But yeah, I am looking to get Josh Dobbs as my replacement this week.
Yeah. Anybody else? Do you need a tight end?
I do. I'm gonna try and get Jonnu Smith. He had a pretty good week last week.
Okay.
Obviously, it's probably not going to be as consistent. He's on a terrible Falcons team. But I only need him for 1 week, and then he'll probably be back on waivers. So, Josh Dobbs, I might keep around.
Say that
just in case.
Anybody like Hunter Henry is a little intriguing. Gerald Everett could always catch a touchdown.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
Otten had a good week last week, but Musgrave, he's but. I think I'm just gonna take my my safe bet with Jonnu. I think he's 10th at the position, so I mean,
it's not fucking hard. It's you could literally. I think Taysom Hill is now like 9th.
Yeah, he is. I was just listening to a podcast about he's top 10 tight end, and he's gotten 5 touchdowns in like 35 touches or something like that. So,
oh god, dude, I Taysom Hill. I really do. What else we got here? I look at my team and I just think that I could play anybody. I really could. It's just I just need to pick the right people to fucking play. It's really the first time where I haven't had a team where I'm just like, okay, I've got this player who I'm gonna start every single week, no matter what. That's it. I don't even got to look at it.
Yep, that's exactly how I try to build mine. I
don't
don't want to think about it. I want to be able to just play the guys that I know. I fucking traded my 2. I'll give 2 good players for 1 really good player, and I'm just gonna leave that player in every week. That's my goal, and I feel like I built a pretty good team for that. It's just, will it happen? Who knows?
I definitely think you have a pretty good team for that. Obviously. It does not help that the Eagles and the Chiefs have the same bye week.
It's a little.
Get Kyron Williams back shortly too.
I think week 12 they're looking to get him back. So 3 more weeks. That trade has been stinging me a little bit.
Who did you?
I traded Diggs for Kyron and Waddle. And Kyron got hurt. I obviously traded Waddle into Devontae. So, I'm not like that upset about it. If Devontae had been performing well, I really wouldn't be upset about it. But once I get Kyron back, I'll feel a lot better. The whole reason I traded for him was because he was a top 5 running back already. And then he's been out for however many weeks, and he's still, 11th at his position. So it'll be nice to get back. My running backs, on paper look really good, but fucking Breece Hall is playing on an incompetent fucking offense.
Watching that game last night, oh man.
So in my other league, I needed like 15 points from Breece Hall, and I don't know how many screen passes I watched the offensive line hold. Every screen pass to Breece Hall, he would catch it. That's automatic 1 point. Get me another first down for another, 8 to 10 points, or 0.8 to 1 point. So, a little 2-point gain. Nope.
And
sorry.
All of a sudden,
holding.
Offense.
We're taking that back. So
I lost.
Idiot. Yeah, I lost in that league specifically because of those holding penalties. So I'm a little upset about that. But yeah, Tony Pollard, I traded for
looking at your
him.
team, it's a solid team.
Pollard has been very unlucky.
Yeah.
He has like some of the highest red zone usage in the league, and he just cannot get in the fucking end zone.
You have
This week,
you have the case of the Drake Londons, because I had Drake London last year, and I mean he does the same exact thing, man. It's just like whatever fucking dumbass is throwing him the ball in Atlanta just can't get it to him in the end zone, and it just holds him back a little bit.
Yep, he actually got in the end zone this week and penalty, so they got it called back, and then they like probably threw a fucking touchdown after that. Probably to Schultz or whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's been a rough go of it, but we're above 500, so we're keeping a good mindset.
Oh man, look at Zach.
Look at Zach.
He's fucking 2-7. He's creeping.
Remember
when it was 2% playoff?
2,
chance?
yeah, I remember
now
6.
It's 13.
Yep, now we're up to 13%.
Double digits.
I believe in him, and I have since draft night. He's made some questionable decisions. I know you guys have talked a lot about this on the podcast, so I'll leave it at that. But he's made questionable decisions, but I'm hoping the best for him.
You look at his team. His team's not bad. I hate to say it. His team is
not bad.
At all.
It never was bad. It never was bad. And he's having he had kind of the same problem I'm having, where he's got really good players that aren't doing anything, but now they're starting to turn it around. So
all it was going to take was Joe Burrow to get healthy.
Joe Burrow to pull his head out of his ass, and Josh Jacobs,
T. Higgins too.
They need, and the Raiders to fire their head coach was all he needed for that. So.
Congratulations to him. He's won 2 in a row. He's also taken the money 2 in a row.
Yes. I think he's
still down.
Down 30 now.
No, I think he's down 20 now.
20?
Because he lost. He fucking went 4 weeks in a row with that.
I thought it was 5. I thought he went 5 weeks.
Shit, did he?
But
either way, good for him. He's trying to make his money back at least.
Yeah.
And it's scary because I don't. Like I said, I just am in a position where everybody's team is solid. Anybody's team could win at any given time, and we got 8 playoff spots, and I'm over here like, fuck, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
And anybody,
I'm the same way.
Fucking Max doesn't lose out, and he's in the damn shit bowl.
How many weeks do we have left until the first round? 6 weeks left. Yeah, so I mean, a lot.
Actually, no, hold on.
I think it's about probably 4 or 5.
There's 5.
5. Yeah, so a lot could change.
A lot can happen. You look at it. You look at the standings 2 weeks ago, and Chase was 9th.
Yep.
He's 3rd now.
Yep.
So it's crazy. Max has he's at a 99% playoff chance. I think if he wins next week, I think he's locked in.
Oh, locked?
I think
shit. We're about to bring back the locked.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no.
He might not be locked, but he's pretty much
I don't think that, that takes into account how many games he needs. I think it's just saying, his odds are very good.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do the math on if he wins, he'd be 8-2. And if me, Grayson, Marcel, or Alejandro lose, then we're 4-6. So there's 4 games left. That would mean that I would have to win out and he would have to lose out. So he's pretty much locked in already, I think.
And his team is good. We were talking, I think, before we got on here about a potential JJ trade for you and him. If I don't know, I think at this point he needs to just stick it out and keep him, because I mean he's fucking made it this long without it.
The trade is in there. It's in there. I think we talked about it last week. It's Patrick Mahomes for Justin Jefferson. I was iffy on doing that last week, but now that I think Jettis is coming back this week or the week after that, then
and with Dobbs, looking promising.
And if I pick up Kyler and he does all right, I just don't see how much of a difference Patrick Mahomes is to fucking anybody else. I'm serious. Like, it's quarterbacks, honestly, right now are just overrated.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with mine. Hurts is number 2 in his position, and I wouldn't trade it for literally anything or anyone.
Yeah, I don't know where Mahomes is. I think he's 5th or something like that. Yeah, he's 3rd actually. He had 15 points this week, and that was like the 3rd highest quarterback.
That's a yucky Mahomes game.
It is, isn't it? He's had a yucky past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going up with that. I don't know. I
don't think he has. I mean, he's got Kelsey, but I just don't think he has fucking anybody to throw to.
Yeah, it really is. It's pretty bad. But at the same time, I mean, I guess Kelsey was just getting doubled or the whole game because he got 2.9 points
2 other leagues
this week. Yeah, it was upsetting. Yep. It was upsetting. He's supposed to be my rock, and here he is. Fucking T Swift isn't in the building, so he can't fucking perform.
That was why T Swift didn't want to go to Germany.
Yeah, well, once we get back in Arrowhead, hopefully he can drop another 30 piece for me. So
I'm sure he will. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey.
That's it. That's all they got on the offense over there.
So if you had to predict who right now, and you can say me, I don't really care. If you had to predict right now who is going to be in the shit bowl, who would you say is going to be? I have my predictions.
Yeah, it's tough because I'm only one game ahead of all of you.
I know this is why it's kind of funny to do it because everyone's kind of equal. So it's like
I stand by you, and then I think Marcel's team is not very good.
Yeah.
I think he's been getting pretty lucky with a lot of his players. I am biased towards Detroit, but I think that they will fall off later on in the season. At least that's what I'm hoping, because go Vikings.
Yeah, David Montgomery's coming back. He's got Gibbs, who's been going off recently.
Yeah, so David Montgomery coming back will be good for that. Yep. I'm going to say Marcel. A couple weeks ago, I might have said Grayson, but his team looks okay. I feel like it's just been underperforming pretty hard. Did he win this week?
No, he's been really struggling. And,
yeah.
Recently he's had, let's see. Hold on. Let's look here. Gray Baby has not been performing at all. Past 3 weeks he's lost 3 in a row. He's put up 59 points. 107, okay, respectable, and then 79 this week. So,
yeah, that 59, that 59
is not looking good. That might be the lowest score of PSN boys all time. Yeah. I don't even know if we hit on that.
That's pretty bad.
It might be.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, man, there are people that might have even come close to just winning with one person. I think Tyreek Hill that week put up 50.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't, because I think Tyreek Hill's on his team. Never mind.
Oh, nah. Yes. Well, did he trade? Oh, yeah. I thought did he trade? No, he traded him away.
He
traded him away to John.
He did, but Tyreek was on his team that week. He scored 20 points. The problem was he played the Lions defense against Baltimore, and they got -7. That's rough. That's rough.
So, those two,
I want to agree with you with
think
Marcel.
I really think it's between the bottom 4, which being you, Grayson, Marcel, and Zach. I mean, Zach's in a pretty deep hole.
Yeah, I think Zach just might be. And who's to say he doesn't win a couple more and he's right fucking there? But I just don't know if he's Who does he play this week? He plays Max this week. Oof. So big game.
Yeah.
1 versus 10.
I'm gonna be pulling for Zach on that one.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if Zach wins this game, he will make the playoffs. But if he loses, he's not gonna make it.
Yeah, this is a make or break week for him for sure.
I think this is a must win for him, 100%.
Because if he wins another, and we still have 4 people with 4 wins, if he wins one more this week, he's probably 1 game behind. I would assume at least 1 loser.
Yep.
So he could sneak. He's sneaky.
Sneaky.
He's sneaky. That'll still only put
Marcel plays John, and John's whole team is back this week. So yeah, his team is pretty scary. Actually, never mind. He's got Tyreek and Cooper Kupp on bye. Never mind. But I mean, his team is still
playing Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs. Bold move.
Just going for it.
Full in on the Bills offense.
And he's got the Bills D against Denver on Monday night. We might have some storylines.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some pretty good storylines this Monday because who do they play?
They play Denver. The Bills play Denver.
Oh, Sunday night. I have a bunch playing on Sunday night. Yeah. My team will probably be decided on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't even know when my people play. Probably all at I got one on Thursday, got a couple Sunday night. Oh, the Patriots play Indy. What a fucking terrible game that will be.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have what
they play
Carolina and the Bears on Thursday.
Yeah, they play at 9:30 a.m. Never mind. So the latest person that plays for me is at 4:25. Fucking Terry McLaurin.
Terry Mack, baby.
That's such a terrible feeling. You know your team's gonna lose when you don't have anybody on the night.
It's always weird. Sometimes I hate being the guy to have all your people play early. For some reason, it always feels bad. Like the other team is always going to come back and always going to put up some more points than you. Like it is weird how that works.
Like I just feel as though if I go into Monday night and I'm decided and I have to watch another player play like this week, Cameron Dicker. Like,
no, yeah,
it's like I'm up by 10 or 11 or whatever the fuck I was, and he scores 12. Like, cool, sick.
Yeah, that is a bad beat.
Fucking nothing I can do about it. That's the worst part. And the best part is that motherfucker banked in an extra point after the fact. Like, he banked in, like, you couldn't have missed your fucking 56-yarder.
Oh, what did he doink it in or something?
He doinked in an extra point after it didn't matter. He could have very easily missed. And the best part was he was up by like Max was up by like 0.4 on me. And where this league, or I just think in fantasy football in general, if you miss an extra point, it's just 0. It's not like -1.
I thought you lose a point if you miss.
I don't think so. Not an extra point. Now, if it's a field goal, it's -1. I believe that's the way it works. Either way, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's a terrible beat.
Yep. I think we're back to the people we played week 1.
Well, it's week 10, so this would be the last week, right?
No, because I played Jay week 1.
Oh, I guess you can't play yourself. So yeah, that would
Yeah. You're right. Yep. So we're back to people who we've already played. Obviously it was very even all the way through and through. We got a bunch of we've already hit on.
I played Ali. I did play Alejandro first week, and I beat him first week. So we're looking to run it back here.
Yep, and I fucking lost to Jay. So we're gonna not.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's have a look. See at Jay's team.
Jay's team is interesting. Obviously, I don't have. He's got Sam Howell in currently. I don't know if that will remain the same, but who does he have on his bench? Let's see. He's got Trevor Lawrence and Russell Wilson and Sam Howell.
Yeah,
trying to be
lots of QBs.
Lots of QBs here. Going after Zach's record.
We're in a super flex.
And he's got an empty bench spot. What is he doing over here?
Questionable managing.
What is he building over there?
What is he building? I mean, his team is interesting. Like I said, I mean, he's got Austin Eckler back. He's had a pretty good couple of weeks since being back. You know how much I love Ecky.
Yeah,
he's
big.
As much as I love Austin Eckler, like he is so fucking touchdown dependent. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he gets lots of touches. He gets lots of attempts, but he just can't. I mean, like this week, he
gets
47 on 14 attempts. Like it's not
for whatever the fuck reason. What is it? Los Angeles Chargers now? Yeah, the Los Angeles Chargers. They love to like not play Josh Kelly when Austin Eckler isn't in the game, like isn't available, and then all of a sudden Austin Eckler's back, and then they're like, boom, Josh Kelly for like fucking the whole drive. And I'm like, what? Throwing my arms up. I'm like, why is fucking Josh Kelly in the game? You just spent 4 weeks. Austin Eckler didn't exist, and you got the ball like 5 times.
I mean, is Eckler? He catches the ball a lot too.
He does, yeah. Because Justin Herbert loves chucking it down to him. Obviously, he's got Keenan Allen, he's got the Chargers offense.
Yeah.
Really. He's been okay the past couple of weeks, but
Jay's team looks okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I'm not gonna shit talk. I mean, I'm just gonna let him.
Yep, here we are, all at 5-4 and 4-5. So we're all just 8 guys shitting around here in the middle of the pack.
Shitting around. If I had beaten Max, it would have even been weirder. Like he would have been 6-3. Like I would have been 5-4. It would have been weird.
We need something to happen here. There needs some.
Zach needs to beat Max this week.
Yeah, but that's still gonna leave the top and the bottom. Like
I like it as much as I don't like it because I'm in 9th. I like the fact that it's super competitive this year. I think it's like, and obviously we've done this podcast. I've done the storylines and shit like that. I think it's been a fun fucking fantasy football season.
It has been fun. It's been nice to spice it up with everything. All the you've just been commission your heart out. And I think commission your little heart out. And I think I speak for everyone when we say we appreciate you.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you appreciating me.
I appreciate you appreciating me, appreciating you.
Man. I'd like to take this time to say fuck all of you. I could care fucking less. I'm kidding. Thank you. Very nice of you.
Yeah.
What are we at? We're at 38 minutes. We want to talk about something for like 10 minutes and what else?
Sure,
what else
we want to talk
here?
about.
And I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get to a point at this podcast where I'm gonna have to start coming up with some fucking
you need
questions
some prompts.
Or something.
Yeah,
Fuck
you need some damn prompts.
Yeah, I haven't really had them, but I also feel like, and Max, we got off the last podcast we did, and he was like, "Fuck, it's over." Like we've been talking for like 50 minutes, and it felt like we had been like 5 minutes. Which is
Max.
I looked at this, and we're at closing in on 40 minutes. So
Max just likes to talk. I guess one thing I could talk about is Tony Pollard. I mean, I talked about my team being boom or bust.
Mm-hmm.
I traded James Cook and Addison for him.
You've been making some trades, man.
I've been making trades. This is my whole MO. I take 2 all right players and try to get a really good player for them.
I did the same thing.
It's been my strategy. Whole MO. Let's see. I did it with. Well, no, the first trade. See, the first trade of the season was my Diggs trade, and that was very unlike me. But I thought I was getting good value.
Mm-hmm.
I needed help at running back.
Which you
'cause
got, and then he got hurt.
yeah.
And then Waddle's been solid for me. I just he's been okay. It's just very
Yeah, I
boom and
mean,
bust with him. I just
I'm
feel
pretty
like the
sure
whole
he's been
offense-
playing better than Adams.
Yeah, he has.
So it's again,
And I got a couple of good weeks out of David Montgomery before he got hurt.
yeah, and he'll probably come back and still play pretty well. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm hoping to fucking turn it around here. Not that I'm in a bad spot, but they need to pick it the fuck up and get their heads out of their asses. That's all I
Write
gotta
him a
say about
personal
that.
message.
I will fucking email them all.
Man. Oh man. You got
That's all I got
else?
for you. Nope.
About it, man.
Talked about all
Would
my
you
trades.
like to talk shit?
No.
Giving everybody the opportunity to.
I don't really need to talk shit to anybody.
Same
I've
way.
already told the people at the bottom of the leaderboard that I don't think they're good. So I think that's enough and about as much shit talking as I can do, being that I am 5-4 and in the 5th place position. So.
All right. Well, fucking hell. Give me some feedback here, everybody. I think I want to get everybody on the podcast before we really change it up.
John's
do
never
something
going to
different.
get on here.
Why is that?
He said he didn't want to be on it, so I doubt he'll be on it.
What?
Yeah, I remember him being like, I don't want to be on it.
My plan was to have John and Marcel at the same time. That way, be talking to Marcel and have fucking nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
because I feel like John would kind of keep that conversation going. So I don't know if we'll do that next week or look into something. I feel like I'm gonna get a fucking text message at 6:30 a.m. I'm gonna be off tomorrow too. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Chase is gonna text me and be like, "When am I gonna be on the fucking podcast?"
Has he texted you every week trying to be on?
Not every week, but I feel like he definitely would have thought that he would have been on it this week. I think he had a good week.
Yeah, he's had a good week, and his team is popping off. So
yeah, maybe he'll be on it next week.
His team is undeniably good.
I want to get Grayson on here, obviously. I feel like that would just be a fucking funny podcast. I didn't want to have him on this week because I knew he'd be a little down because my team's sucky.
Yeah.
So we'll get everybody on here. I'm not worried about that. Alejandro, I feel like what we'll do for him is we'll just play a fucking game of Fortnite and I'll just upload it as a YouTube video.
Nice. Can I play with y'all? I don't have to be in it, but
sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
Or we could 1v1 each other or something like that. I can just fucking he can shit on me while I shit on him. So, and then like I said, we'll probably get Jay, Martin, and Christian on here, do some sort of season recap. They can take over my fucking account and go at it, do whatever, say whatever they want to say.
Yeah, I would love to see that from an outsider's view.
Yeah, try and get Will on here. Who knows?
Oh, Will.
Whatever. Get somebody on here.
We should try and get Andrew Marinelli on here.
That would be so fucking funny. But then he would fucking go back and listen to the first episode probably where I kind of shit on him a little. You're like, wait a second, hold on. Fuck this guy.
I'm going to start sharing this to my social media and maybe he'll see it and be like, oh, I was in this league once, and maybe he'll go back and like listen to it or something.
That'd be funny. My goal for this podcast is just somehow it just randomly pops off for no fucking reason at all. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, I mean, if we just keep it going, I mean, fuck it, we'll go through the off season.
Yeah, we'll go through the off season. We'll do some stuff. We'll just turn it into just a random fucking podcast.
Yeah, I'm down. But I would love to come back.
Absolutely, I'm definitely gonna have people on. I might have multiple people on at once. Like if we have a shitty week where people are like somebody gets destroyed by somebody, I'll just invite both of them on, and then without even telling them. So we'll mix it up, but obviously, like I said, we'll keep doing what we're doing, having people on randomly. So Bailey, thanks for coming on, dude.
T Mills,
did you?
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. That's gonna be it, guys. This is gonna be episode 4. And we'll see you next time. Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!